haven't done it in so long.
Let me see your teeth.
Morning.
Cheers.
Cheers. Take a little refreshing sip. No, maybe I should put it there so it doesn't pick up with the mic. It's okay, puppy. Right there, away. Look what was in my hair.
Yeah, was that nice?
I hope so. Any more debris in my hair? Hi everybody, welcome back to Laaleebee Knits. My name is Natalie. I'm a knitter based in Belfast in Northern Ireland, and I'm here with my sister, Chloe. I have taken a wee break from podcasting for a little bit.
It's only been 3 weeks.
I think it's been 4.
No,
Because
I
I
just checked.
uploaded
It's
the
3.
but I uploaded the last episode a bit late.
Oh, okay.
Took a little break. Had to get the old mental health back up to scratch, which I have done, so that's good. And I've been knitting my little fingers off. You've been knitting your little fingers off, so we've got lots to share. This is kind of our little Halloween episode.
Yes.
Spooky. I think we should start with the main event.
Okay. Mine?
Yeah. Okay. This is our finished objects segment.
Yes. So I did finally finish, and it's mid-blocking, my Halloween jumper. Can you see that?
No.
No, like on the screen.
I didn't know. Yes.
So this was obviously, if you watched the last one, we found out I did a mistake, but everyone was very encouraging in the comments and told me I shouldn't rip it all out. So I powered through, and
Look at the little detail there.
I'm
That
happy
blocked
it's
out
done.
so nicely. Your colour work?
Yeah, it's
so
still a wee bit
even.
wet.
It is. Stick on the radiator later, it'll be fine.
So it doesn't need to be pinned anymore.
Nah.
It even sorted this bit out. Look, it's not
Yeah, it's
curly.
Yeah, so fun.
So I am very happy with my first jumper.
First jumper, and it's this colour work.
I did do the little what's it called, Natalie? The eyelet. What's it called? The eyelet. What do you call
Duplicate
it?
stitch?
Yeah, for the eyes and cheeks, but I didn't like the look of it. The way I was doing it, so
I
I'm
think if
keeping
you
it
double
there.
stranded it, it would maybe be a bit more prominent.
I just don't know if I was doing it properly, and I was a bit tired, so I was like, nah, not doing it. But I can always add them in. But at the minute, I'm sort of happy that it's like this.
They kind of look like little snails.
Ew.
See, with the wee head and then snail. So they need their wee faces.
They don't need the faces. It was a choice.
It's the wrong choice.
They don't look like snails. Especially like from this side. You ruined this jumper so much for me. Like, I'm just not showing it to you anymore.
I'll help you do the little duplicate stitches.
But you couldn't even tell with the pink I had. You couldn't even tell.
Well, I have
cheeks.
so much pink up there.
So do I.
So
Fine.
we'll do your little duplicate stitch. I've never done it before, so we'll learn together.
I did watch a YouTube video, but I don't think I did it well. But anyway, well, I'm not doing it today anyway.
So what's the pattern for this jumper?
It is called something boo.
Let's Boogie.
Yes. How did you remember that?
I'm just very intelligent.
Yes, it's called Let's Boogie by... Sorry. Love by Katie.
Love by Katie Franceschi. Dyer@yarnlove.com.
Yeah.
Little pattern on Ravelry.
Oh, size inclusive 2
Double X.
Double X small to 6XL. It's good.
That is good.
But yeah. Oh.
So you knit it out of, if you turn your brightness down, She knit it out of acrylic yarn, Shepya's DK. Look, you've knit that like perfectly.
Almost. But yeah, I'm very happy it's done. So I really did power through this.
So you started it last year, then took a little break because you were doing some Christmas knitting, and then this year you said,
It was being
I'm
done
going to
for...
get this done for this Halloween.
And I
And you did
finished it about 2 weeks ago.
She finished it just after the last time she was on the podcast. I'm going to lose an eye.
You get the arm in.
Yes, I can show.
There. So
Very
yeah,
nice.
That'll be worn on Halloween for sure.
Well done. I can't believe it's your first full jumper and you did colour work and patterned eyelets as well. Incredible.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a Christmas jumper now?
No. I'm not going to be doing another jumper for a while.
Well,
Maybe I'll do nicer yarn next time.
Yeah. But it was good for your first jumper to do a cheap.
Yeah.
I think it was what,
It is
£2 a ball?
expensive. It'd be expensive for a big one, which puts me off, to be fair.
Yeah. Sorry if you can hear the wind. It's crazy stormy here. We're getting like the tail end of the stuff that's up in Scotland. So, we didn't even do what our 2 weeks are. We just launched in. We'll do that at the end. Anyway, I have a couple of finished objects. Did you get any more?
Anything Halloweeny? No. I was just focusing on that jumper.
You could say these are Halloweeny.
Ooh.
These are my Galliano socks, patterned by Tracy Miller, and I knit them out of a sock set by Gideon Yarns called Spellbound. It's glittery, can't really tell on the screen, but it's actually like gold glitter.
Yeah, you can sort of.
Can you tell?
Yeah, you can see here. Lovely.
I
They're
really
so
like
nice.
Tracy Miller's. She's one of the grocery girls. I really like her sock patterns. They're very clearly written.
Oh, is this one of her patterns?
And she always writes patterns that are easily memorizable. So once you get the repeat, you remember that really easily. And I really like her heel that she does. It's slightly more
nice
square.
heel.
She does a little square heel.
I was looking at it
Which
there.
I quite
Yeah,
like.
it is nice.
The other heel that I like is the one that's in the Hermione's Everyday socks.
I'm doing it.
And it's a bit more triangular, but I still like it. So, finished socks. I think these are my September socks. Really.
Oh, even the orange is sparkly.
Oh yeah, whole thing.
Did they come together? Yeah, they
Yes,
did.
they did. Yeah.
Gideon's?
Gideon yarns. So, little pair of socks. Little pair of socks for me. Do you have any more finished objects?
No.
Oh, I have loads. Okay, I have my Soldotna. All made out of stash and scrappy yarn.
Wow, it feels lovely.
Do
Nice
you think
and thick.
so? So
Yeah,
there's
nice and thick.
acrylic in this bit.
Really?
It's acrylic and wool and something else.
It's really
It's
soft.
been in my stash for ages. So this is a pattern by Caitlin Hunter. I've knit 2 already. And I had all these little scraps and I thought, I'll just knit another one.
So is this your third?
This is my 3rd. And
Because last time you were saying you might take it back because you were annoyed that you'd done the pink in the same sort of section.
yeah, I wish I had changed the pink and the green, to be fair.
It's so
But
nice.
it's done now. I'm not reknitting it.
Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't. It's lovely.
I'm really proud of myself that it's entirely stash. I didn't buy
Mhm.
any new yarn for it,
Yeah, that's so good.
which is nice. There's not a huge amount of contrast here, but those are 2 different colours there.
You can tell when you're looking at it in person.
Yeah.
I love this colour.
That is a life. That's the most expensive yarn in the whole jumper. That's a Life in the Long Grass yarn that I bought ages ago. It was at one point part of a blue jumper that I remember the blue jumper that I finished and then ripped it all out and salvaged the yarn to go to other things. I really should put this on.
Have you blocked it?
No, but I'll put it on. See, when you say I put it on, it doesn't fit. After all that. did I get up to?
It does. You put your jumper on?
Oh, I put my jumper on. Do you know what? I've kind of knit too big a size.
But do you not like it comfy?
I do like it comfy, but when it blocks, it'll get slightly bigger. Like I've probably got about 2 inches there that I don't need, because I can see, like.
But I wouldn't
size.
want knits too tight either.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think it's a waste. But just next time you'll know
Yeah.
if you do it again.
Yeah, maybe my tension. So I knit the same size, but maybe my tension has changed. I'm looser now. There's a good boy, sitting nice. So anyway, I'll keep this on.
It's nice, yeah.
So another soldotna. That's the last for a while. Not knitting anymore. I have some more vegetables. So there's what. So as you might know, I've been knitting the doodle coils. So I knit Chloe an autumn doodle coil, and then I was knitting another one for myself, and as I was knitting it, I thought, no, Sophie needs this. Sophie is Chloe's twin. They need to be matching. So I knit Sophie's doodle coil and finished it, and I have a little clip of her modelling it. So I'll see if Neil can put that in here. I actually won a prize for that. I entered it into a specific knit code, does the autumn doodle, all the doodle patterns. And she was doing a knit along. I think it's still going. And I just used a little hashtag and got a little prize.
That's so good. She picked a few winners, didn't she?
She did, yeah. And just been picking them throughout. So her knit, she's really nice. So then, as I was knitting away on Sophie's, I saw that she put a call out for testers to test knit her new Rhinebeck pattern that comes out today. We're filming this on the 20th of October, Friday, so it's Rhinebeck weekend. Do you know what Rhinebeck is? Rhinebeck is this big knitting festival in New York.
Oh,
like the state of New York. It's just outside the city. It's huge. Like, it's crazy. Huge and busy, and a lot of the designers design jumpers for Rhinebeck or whatever. They do.
Oh, I've seen a few people in New York talking about new patterns that they've done. Maybe that's for what that.
Yeah, probably.
Because Wandering Flock, have you seen her new pattern with the vests?
No.
So nice. Want to show you?
Yeah, get out.
They are actually really lovely.
So Rhinebeck is, I think that's the name of the little town actually, but it's a sheep and wool festival. Lots and lots of designers go, lots of big names go. So, oh, should they? Oh, that's beautiful. I love the lavender and lemon. Beautiful. So that's her pattern for Rhinebeck?
I don't know. She's New York.
Gorgeous.
She's from New York, but now that you've said it, I just thought maybe it was because she brought out these two. Oh, she also brought out this one.
Love that. Hang on. Neil!
Do me a favor, would you? See, before you go. Yeah. Thank you.
Our director giving us some instructions. Directions, if you will. From the director. Okay. Anyway, Rhinebeck is happening. Big wool and sheep festival. And Pacific Knit Co. designed a doodle coil for Rhinebeck. And I put my name down to be a tester and got chosen. So I've knitted another coil. And it's going to be a little present for a friend. I'm not going to say which friend because I think sometimes she watches.
So we know it's female.
Yeah. So this is my Rhinebeck doodle coil.
Test knit, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got little apples, little socks.
It's so nice. I love the sheep.
I love the yarn balls. And lamb. llamas or alpacas, maybe. These are little scarves. A little hat.
Did you choose like what patterns you
Yeah.
wanted to do?
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins are nice.
Little tiny sheeps.
I love the big sheep.
Yeah. That's my roundabout coil.
Lovely colour palette.
Let me tell you, a lot of these designs I chose to make 3 colours. So it took a long time to knit, especially this, when you're trying to hold 3 colours and tension them properly. It was annoying, but it was my choice. You can knit them just 2 colours each. I had to knit this 2 colours to make it look 3D. So cute.
It's so nice.
It's a really autumnal scarf.
Yeah. And is this the last one you'll be doing for a while?
No. Because I put my name down and was for another test knit for her and got picked. Did I not tell you this?
No.
I got picked to do another test knit.
Is it a winter one?
Yeah, it's an Arctic doodle pack. So I'm testing another one. So I've got lots of the family have requested coils for Christmas. Gran wants one, Mum wants one, Granda wants one. Even though Granda has 3 or 4 already. So Granda's one's going to be the Arctic one. Because most of them are, a lot of the charts are like snowflakes and trees and things. There are polar bears.
Yeah,
They're
he'd
adorable.
like that.
Do you think you'd like the polar bears?
Yeah.
I was going to put in penguins. I thought you would like the penguins.
Oh, well, penguins.
Think you should do the polar bears?
I think the polar bears would be cute.
They are cute. So, yeah, maybe I could, because I was doing mostly snowflakes, but I think maybe Granda would like those.
He's an animal lover.
He loves David Attenborough. So, another doodle coil will be cast on. I haven't cast it on yet because I've got one skein of yarn from Stash that I'm using for that, and then I ordered 2 complementary colours, a navy and a cream.
Oh yes, and there's something
Just to come in for Granda's coil, and then I will cast that on. So then probably that'll be all the doodle coils. Nuts won't, because Mum's picked hers. So I've got a colour scheme for Mum's.
Oh yes, she
and
did.
it uses doodle patterns.
You're a big fan. What can we say? I love
colour
mine.
work is so addictive, really addictive, and I love that you can change,
and it's short
so
sections.
Often. Yeah, that's exactly.
Keeps it interesting.
So I've got Granda's doodle one, Mum's doodle one. Gran does not want to doodle. I don't know what design I'll do for hers yet. She doesn't want to doodle. Henry, let me put this on you. So that is a little gift for a friend.
Very nice.
And that's all my FOs.
Finished objects.
So maybe you can talk through one of your. So what have you got?
I'm only working on one thing.
You've only one thing on the needle.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
Because I was working on that.
Yeah.
And then I went to London and all. I've been busy.
You have been busy. We'll catch up with what we've been doing at the end. But okay. Is it sock talk?
It's sack tack.
Sock talk. Work away.
Okay.
Haven't been able to wear these yet because I've been keeping them for the podcast.
So this is my lovely bag that we made each other.
Oh yeah, you were with me.
Actually, don't know if I was. I think
You were. We had that little spooky day.
Yeah, I think you're right. But I have been. Oh yes, this is beef sugar yarn. So I've been making the Hermione Granger socks.
No, Hermione's everyday socks.
Well, yeah,
is the
you
pattern.
know what I mean. Yeah. But yes, I've been making those. I'm on my heel flap. And then this is yarn from Biff Sugar called Far Far Away.
Is it Far Far Away or Happily Ever After? Some sort of fairy tale. It's not in her shop.
Far Away.
It hasn't been in her shop for a long time.
Yes, we got it like last year, didn't we? It was in our last year Halloween podcast. And then the orange, I don't actually remember where the orange was from.
I think you ordered that separately. I think that was a wee pixie yarn orange.
Possibly. I do remember we spoke about it. We really should have rewatched our last year podcast.
Yeah,
So.
the details will be in last year's.
But
oh my god, I've been in my last podcast. I forgot to say that I've been podcasting for a year.
So
Like
it's over a year.
we now can say go back to last year and see last year's podcast.
Yeah, that's flown by actually.
I know. Who knew that it would
Continue on.
continue or that people would watch?
Yeah, you've
Weird.
got lovely followers.
I know I do. Very nice viewers.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's Monster Mash.
Oh.
That's wrong. But yeah, so this is the orange.
I really like that orange colour.
It definitely was in. It was either a mini skein set that we had and we divvied it
No.
out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did do that last year.
Yes, we did do that. Maybe that's where I got my purple from then.
Yeah,
Yes, you're right.
and we got a grey because I have a grey as well.
Yes.
So I think it's from that, but this is Biff Sugar.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Guess what? I have a matching sock.
We do love.
So mine is also
Yes.
Hermione's Everyday.
And is it Biff Sugar?
No, this is Pixie Yarn in their Witching Hour sock set from last year. They have Witching Hour in their shop at the minute. It's slightly different. It's more like a red.
It
This
does look
time
different. Yeah.
Which I actually really like it. I nearly ordered it, and then
It
I
is
found
nice.
this in my stash and was like, oh, I should knit my stash. So I have been doing Hermione's Everyday sock. I made this one slightly too long, but whatever.
Doesn't matter.
And then I cast on my knotter.
You did that so quickly because you were on your heel when you left 2 days ago.
I think I was maybe like there 2 days ago.
Pretty sure you were doing your hair.
Matches my lipstick,
It's such a Natalie sock.
isn't it? And I love the Hermione Everyday sock. So because I have a chunkier calf than most sock designers have written their patterns for, I especially love Hermione's Everyday sock because there's so much extra stretch than just a vanilla sock. So it's worth bearing in mind for the foot. Whenever I wear mine after a while, they always feel a little bit like big, comfy, cozy socks. But it's good for my wee chunky leg.
By vanilla socks, she just means stuck in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got that.
So this is my nice autumnal October socks. I did a little twisted rib for the cuff because I prefer how that looks to just a 1x1 rib.
Let me see. I've not done that before.
You just knit for twisted.
It does look
For
nicer.
proper twisted rib, you do the pearls that way as well, but with the knits, you just knit through the back lip.
Oh,
Really easy.
interesting. Yeah,
And it looks neater,
nice. It
doesn't it?
does. It looks nice.
So we've got matching sock patterns on
We
the
do.
go.
I copied you.
I love that pattern. It's free on Ravelry. It's written for is it that one that's written? Is it written for DPNs?
It does say 2 needles. Whenever I was reading it,
Oh,
it
for
was like
circular
needle
needles?
1, needle 2.
Oh, so it's I'm thinking of the other pattern that I like that I first knit.
Yeah.
It's a very good beginner pattern.
Yeah.
I really like it. I always do my heel flap slightly differently. They have an offset, like modified eye of partridge heel is what they call it for the heel flap, where basically it looks like honeycomb instead of these nice straight lines.
Yeah.
I do the nice straight lines instead because it matches my twisted rib.
Yeah, I've been doing that because I did what
Yeah,
they
let's see
said.
it.
Now I'm confused because to begin with, do you remember I was saying, but then I put that bit, is that meant to be outside? I hope not. Don't drop stitch.
Won't drop your stitches. No, that looks right. Yes, so if you look at Chloe's here, you can see that these are kind of one's here, crossed, whereas mine is straight up and down.
Yeah.
That's the proper pattern.
I know, yeah. I've got it. followed it.
I quite like that because I've knit. I think maybe this is my 4th or 5th time knitting these socks. It's kind of my go-to when I don't want to knit a boring sock, but I want something that I know the pattern of by heart. I like that it matches the top of the sock.
It's weird because this was the first sock pattern I tried, and then I hated the yarn colours. Remember that orange, that horrible greeny purple?
The one we don't
So
talk about.
I ripped it out, but when I was doing it back then, I was making a lot of mistakes, and now I'm doing it, and I was like, yeah, this is an easy pattern. Why did I ever?
But that shows you how far you've come in your knitting.
I think it's because I can read the stitches below, whereas I'd be like,
Yes.
oh, I have no idea what I was on, and
But that's how far you've come as a knitter. You're advanced now. Knit a full colourwork sweater. Pretty impressive. Got any more socks? No? That's all that's on your needles? I have another pair of socks.
I've got nothing else. I need to cast on things.
You do need to cast on things. These are... this is a vanilla sock that I cast on because I needed something to read while I was working.
Is this a new saying, vanilla sock?
No.
I've never heard you say it before. You're
It's
only
just
saying
like a
it
term.
this time.
It's a
Is it
term.
new to your vocabulary?
No.
I've never heard you say vanilla sock before.
It's a vanilla sock pattern. That's what you call socks that are just plain.
Never
Plain
heard
sock
that
pattern.
before.
Anyway, this is Monster Mash by Pixie Yarns.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe gave me half of her skein.
I did. They're my favourite socks to wear.
Are they?
I wear them all the time.
So look how, so it's kind of stretchy. What do you see in comparison to my another one?
Show and tell, huh?
Show and tell. In case you didn't believe me. Stretch. Not so much. Oh, actually quite a lot.
But it's stretch.
No, look.
Oh yeah, okay. Still
Thought it was
stretches
being
a good
shown
amount.
up there. It does stretch a good amount. So because
Nice
I just
pattern though, isn't it? Like stripes.
yeah. So I just cast on. So what I'm doing is a folded brim. So I will tuck that in there, sew it down loosely because I've done that before and it's too tight and I can't get on my foot and throw it out.
Why would you just not undo the stitches? Rather than throw away a full sock, Natalie?
I don't really think about that. Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, no, I threw it out. Anyway. So it'll end up looking like that. And I will just knit until half of this is gone and then I will knit the other half. See how long we end up.
Smart.
I actually meant to pick up, I think maybe I have black yarn upstairs. I'm going to do the heels and toes in black. I initially thought red and I have a red here,
Mine are orange.
but I don't want to do red. It's not the right red.
No. It's not the right red at all.
Here's my little Halloween bag that I made. Little ghosties in the inside. Yeah, what else? have
I've just got yarn now to show.
I've got more projects to show.
God. Let's fire through, will
What's
we?
in here? Oh, that's just leftovers of Halloween stuff. We'll not worry about that. Right, okay, very quickly.
So many projects have you got in the needles? No harm.
4. 1, 2, 3.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, 4. It's not very many. No
I
jumpers.
think I would be overwhelmed. I only like to have like 2.
So while I was waiting for something.
Haven't seen
I can't
this at
remember.
all.
This is for my friend Simon, who requested a coil to match his hat that he bullied me into knitting him a few years ago. Oh, look, it looks great. This is another Pacific Knit Co. pattern. I can't remember which one, but I shall put the name of it in the show notes. This one's slightly different where you've got a big colourwork motif, Latvian braid, another big colourwork motif, and then plain knitting. So I'm knitting this.
Sounds like a lot of work.
I know, it was very demanding as well. It also was taking quite a lot of yarn. I've got 4 skeins of the green and 2 skeins of the cream.
It is nice. It's nice and thick.
Yeah. I fold it up.
It reminds me of like something that Elf would wear.
Yeah, I think it'll be a bit more sophisticated than that. This is in Drops Charisma Unicolor, a superwash treated wool classic, 100% wool. It's a DK weight. Color 47.
And what's your pattern?
I can't remember. I'll put it in. It's a Pacific Nickel pattern.
I like your charm.
That's from show the good people. That is from Hank's
I didn't
Yarn
get
Parlour
one.
last year. Yes, you did. That was the reset
Oh, where I got my wee moons
from the same place, but that was a reset.
Lovely.
You definitely
Well,
got
you've
some.
you're about 1/6 of the way there.
I know. Well, I cast that on because I was waiting for the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. And while I was waiting for that, I started this.
And when's that due to be done? Christmas?
Oh, it's so many coils.
This is a coil year for you.
It really is. And I enjoy colour work. I'm not enjoying that one as much as the doodles because you don't change it. And it's because it's a very abstract pattern.
It's a nice pattern though. It's really
lovely and it's very much a product knit rather than a process knit. So I'm not enjoying the process as much, but I love the product.
I hear you.
The doodles are more fun because you can see the little picture coming quicker. So it's cute. I like it. So last project is Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. I've been telling you a little bit about this, haven't I?
Your shawl?
Yes. So basically, this is the first knit along, mystery knit along from Stephen West that I've joined in. And it started off terribly. Like really terribly. There's been a lot of drama, a lot of not very nice things, and I don't really want to go too much into it, but essentially the initial design looked like a swastika, and Stephen didn't realise until people started knitting it, because it's a mystery knit along. A lot of people weren't checking spoiler threads, so people were knitting it and not realising until they'd finished this graphic thing, and then kind of saw a swastika looking at them, and they were like, "Ugh." So it was a weekend of lots of different decisions being made about what to do with it, and in the end Stephen decided to scrap everything and go in a completely new direction with the first clue, and gave some suggestions. So I started it and knit the first clue I think 3 times, which was frustrating.
Yeah.
And I really was I didn't know how to feel about it, because I had made modifications that I thought were fair enough. Then pretty strict rules came out about those modifications, which meant that I wouldn't be able to share it, and I wouldn't have felt right sharing that on here because Stephen didn't want that version to be out. Mine looked nothing like the swastika by the time I changed it, but he didn't want that version being out. I didn't feel right coming onto the podcast and showing the version that he wasn't happy with, so had to take a little bit of time. Ended up following one of his test knitters, did a completely different clue one. Clue one was essentially a square. This is all a spoiler, but there's been so much drama about clue one. We're now clue 3 has been released, so I feel okay about talking about it. I'm halfway through clue 2, so if you don't want to see spoilers up to clue 2, jump away for like 2 minutes. So anyway, I'll show you it briefly and then I'll talk about it. So the square inside was from one of Stephen's designers, and it's basically like an offset little pattern. I do like it. I like how it looks. So that was the third version, and I thought to myself, I'm not doing any more. That's it. I'm sticking with this one. So got that one done, and then this is clue 2 kind of builds it off out to that way in some stripes. So I initially wanted to, I need to stretch my foot up. I initially wanted to work on it and keep up with the clues. They come out once every week. And I wanted to work through it so that I had a big shawl at the end of October. It's not happening. Because I haven't even finished Clue 2 and Clue 3 was released yesterday.
Yeah.
So, bit of a bummer. But I thought if I don't do it, then the beautiful yarn that I've bought for it will go to waste because it'll just sit in my stash. And I don't want it to sit in the stash. So the yarn I got was a Botanical Yarns Fade, Lavender Fade set.
So nice.
It's so nice. It looks different in every light that I look at it. It actually looks true to like bright light on screen right now. It's kind of a more blue, but in person it looks
I think that looks
mauve.
That looks like a bluer tone, cool toned purple, whereas on there it looks
brighter.
Yeah.
It changes like every time I look at it. So
it's so nice though.
That's my yarn. I did end up wasting quite a lot from the start, but apparently there was about 20 to 30 grams should have been left over for each colour by the end. So we have been assured that it won't run out, so trust the process. Can you hear that wind?
I know.
Anyway, so that's my mystery knit along. Bit of a strange experience, and that's all I'm really going to say about it. I think he was right in how he handled it. It needed to change. Yeah. Nobody wants to run around with this.
Hopefully it doesn't have a bad tone to it, like once the project's all ended, like hopefully it can have a turnaround.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm one for knitting my emotions into my projects. So I'll remember how I feel while I'm knitting them. And that was an uncomfortable start to that project, to be quite honest. So I like the direction it's going in. It looks good. So I think what I'll do is I'll maybe take a wee breather from it, get some of my gifts knitted up for family, and then treat myself to this as like a little selfish project.
Yeah.
I do want to cast on a sweater, but I'm not going to until I get a good chunk of this done. Mostly because I'm running out of project bags. This is in my Hohi Locatelli bucket bag. This one's a Grocery Girls collaboration. And I also have a plain one. Yes, I'm good to myself. So that's all my whips, apart from one. And you also have one of these.
Oh yes.
Because Chloe and I started embroidering.
Well, correction,
Chloe has embroidered for a long time. I started embroidering and Chloe saw it and was like, I want that too.
Yeah.
So I was looking on, I don't know why I made that noise. I don't know why I just wanted to start it, but I saw it on Etsy.
Is this mine?
No. But you can have it
That
if you
is
want.
mine, I have that.
It
I had
had
two on my
marking-
socks. Yes, I've only got one now. I had two.
You can have it. It was marking my little...
It wasn't. Because I had it there. I had two on here. The
Okay.
pumpkin and the witch.
Alright.
It's mine.
Okay.
Natalie, stop it.
No, I believe you. I do believe you. Mine's probably in here. You can have it if it's not. It is yours.
I know it's mine.
Not.
You were being very cheeky there.
I can't remember. Did you get us these?
I bought us them.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, I was looking on Etsy at Embroidery Kits, and I found tails from the hoop, and they're adorable, and I love them.
And we bought them.
We bought 2 kits, 1 kit each. So I will show you mine. Mine's pumpkins.
Hers is almost done.
I am addicted.
And Natalie didn't know that. Natalie didn't know she would get into embroidery. She's already now bought an embroidery book up the stairs, bought hoops, bought material, bought loads of threads, and this is the first one she's ever done.
It's cute, isn't it? So my kit came with the image printed on this piece of fabric. You can see there. That's what it looked like. And full instructions. I've never embroidered before. Full instructions on how to do the satin stitch, how to do a whipped back stitch, the leaves, the stems. I'm going to do little French knots. Adorable. Little hiccup.
Another really good hoop was the one that I did, was Stitch with Sky.
Yes,
And she does the same. Hers are, I really like hers. I've done 4 of hers.
So this kit was on the pricier side of what you can get on it. Say it was £25, but you got, in this kit I got the 2 full little, I call them skeins. They're not skeins. What are they?
Yeah, they're not. They're just like
The little things of thread. Ecru in this like gold colour.
well, so they give you the amount that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came with this printed, the
hoop.
hoop, 2 little needles.
But you can get it cheaper if you don't choose to go
Yes.
get the hoop.
2 little needles and full instructions, not on like guiding you through every single thing. Little felt for the back.
Mm-hmm.
My back is quite neat. This is the only one I've carried over. Little felt, a little ribbon so you can tie it up. Instructions on how to close it up.
So nice.
I love it. I love it. So I've only these little bits to finish up. Already done this.
And yours came really quick, like the next
really
day.
quickly.
Mine took a little longer.
The shipping as well, it was like $1.75 to ship from England to Northern Ireland. So
which is unheard of.
yeah, really good. Love, love, love. And she gave a little print out of the pattern as well if you want to put it on other material. If you want to stitch it again. So really happy with this.
I would definitely buy another.
Yeah, really cute.
And it's a nice gift idea for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've gifted my friends them a few times and they've loved it.
It's really nice. So I knew I wanted to start embroidery, but I bought the book first. I bought the Royal School of Embroidery's book because if I'm going to do it, I want to do the
You're
best.
such a wee nerd.
I want to be the best at it. So I bought that book and then I thought, well, I should get a kit so I can actually start straight away rather than reading this really complicated book and then trying to do that. I'm glad I did that. That was the right thing to do. You want to show yours?
Yes. Well, I've not really done much of mine at all.
You've only just got yours.
I got mine last night.
Yeah, I got mine a full week
It was
ago.
delivered. So this is mine so far.
It's so cute.
Will I show what it's gonna look like?
Yeah. They're little ghosts dressed up to go to a Halloween party.
Could you hold that?
I will indeed. Surely.
Just while I get the little pattern.
She's got a little Frankenstein, vampire, pumpkin head, bat.
And it also comes
Devil.
really nicely gifted, like it would be a really nice gift.
Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute.
I love it.
I love the little potion bottles.
The Frankenstein's my favourite.
So you can see here how she's printed her design onto this
To make it
fabric
easy.
to make it really, really easy to stitch.
Yes.
She even tells you like how many threads to use for each
Mhm.
stitch, how to do it, like what order to do everything in. It's very
Mhm.
detailed.
Yeah, because for mine it's 2, but for my other kit, for the outlines, it was always 1 thread. So it is interesting.
So I used 6 threads for the pumpkins, 3 for the stems. I suppose I shouldn't really give her
yeah,
secrets
no.
away, but I'll not tell you the rest. It's really worth buying the kits. Really love it.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice little treat.
So much so that I went and bought more skate. I'm going to call them skates. Don't know what they are. And as I was buying them, I was like, this is so much cheaper than knitting.
I'm going to get loads.
I'm getting lots. So I thought that was a nice little...
That's a nice colour palette. And we're going to go to Hobbycraft after this.
And get more. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, we've started our embroidery.
Well, I've done... Maybe I should have... Oh, maybe next time I'll show my finished embroidery.
Bring your other embroideries.
Shouldn't I? Because I've done some really nice ones.
And I got a little needle minder. I was very jealous that she didn't get one in the end.
I know.
Because it's adorable. From the same little shop. She's so cute.
It's so cute.
And she's magnetic, so you can put her on the actual project.
It's like perfect for my one as well, because I'm actually doing those little ghosts.
A little needle. She's adorable. So, love that for me.
Love that for us.
Love that for us.
But
now,
shall we do a
that's all our
quick
crafting.
fire through acquisitions?
Yeah, I just...
Okay. I did show this last time, but we're just going to do a quick fire through. Why not?
These are autumnal yarns.
Yes. This is Gideon yarn in honeysuckle, and the plan is for a hat with this pom-pom.
Bourgeois.
Done.
Me. This is my club from Beehive Yarns. This is September's. The Linspo pick.
Yeah,
And it's called Lose Yourself. Is this not me?
Have you shown me this?
No.
You did, and I said it was for me.
It's not from... It's from... It's beautiful, isn't it?
I don't actually think you want it, though.
I do. Look at the purple. It's exactly
what
I want. And the sparkle. Beautiful.
Are they all sparkly?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I've specifically chosen the
Oh.
sparkle. You can get them in mini skeins, which I might do next year.
Why?
Because I like a mini skein. And I haven't got an advent this year, so...
Well, you had an advent last year. Did you not have two last year?
No, I had one.
You opened it all one day.
No, that was the year before.
You opened it when we had our Christmas podcast in my room, my house. You opened it all after that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. Next. Peas Blossom by Pixie Yarn.
Love that colour.
I showed this last year and I've been waiting to make something spooky out of it, so this might be getting kicked up.
Is it going to be socks or a top?
Ooh. Should I do top? Didn't think of that. A Halloweeny top?
Yeah. Layers.
I might do.
Okay. I will do two at once. These are Cascade Heritage, kind of cheap and cheerful
Okay.
yarns, notes, finger weight.
Is
Basically, I knit a pair of socks for my stepdad Paul. Out of what is that? West Yorkshire Spinners. It's too scratchy for him. He doesn't like them.
Are you putting these two colours together?
Yeah, so I'm gonna stripe these two together.
I wouldn't have chosen that.
I wouldn't have either, but I was on FaceTime to Mum and Mum chose them and she's an interior designer, so I listened to her.
I don't think she realised how cool the grey is.
I told her it was blue toned.
Never mind then, she does know.
Why do you think this is ugly?
I just wouldn't have chosen it. I haven't said it's
Well, this
ugly.
one was in stash.
It's like tomato soup and mouldy
Yeah,
bread.
Take that back.
Can't unsay it now.
That's only because I said that about your snails.
You've said enough about my Halloween jumper.
Yes, I have. Anyway, tomato soup and mouldy bread, socks for Paul. This was in my stash. I knit Grand's jumper out of this.
Okay, yeah, that's nice then.
I'll let her know it's mouldy bread.
It wasn't, it's only beside the tomato soup that it looks at.
Okay, well, these will be Paul's socks for Christmas because his feet are too delicate for My structure spinners is too sketchy.
Yeah, I would think the same, to be fair.
Really? I quite like it.
The scratchy yarn?
It's not that scratchy.
I'm sensitive.
I wouldn't wear it as
I've
a
eczema.
jumper. On your feet. Exfoliating.
Ew. Oh, I have a new purchase. Yes, that was very quick purchase of me from Pixie
I couldn't believe you'd
Yarn.
done it so quickly. Didn't even get time to look at it and see if I could add anything in.
No, I gave you plenty of time.
2 minutes.
But it's the Pixie yarn. This is her new Halloween collection. And it's got...
I love the mini. Maybe this is for me.
Are you joking? How dare you? Natalie, seriously? Stop getting on. What do you like? Look.
That was Look
You're
at this
ruining
normal
this.
thing.
You're ruining it. Anyway. This is Forest Whispers Skulls by...
What?
Forest Whispers Skulls.
Forest Whispers Skulls. Very nice.
I said that. Mini skein set. No, sorry. Sock set. With the mini skein. Isn't it lovely?
Gorgeous.
And it stripes up. Can't wait.
micro stripes.
But I don't know if I'll have time to do it this year, so it might be one for next.
I love the mini.
Well, you're not getting it.
Right, I have 2 more, but they're from the same place. So do you want to go again?
I've shown this before again, so I'm gonna just be quick. Pixie yarn chestnut.
Are all of yours pixie yarn?
Yeah, basically, isn't it?
Love pixie yarn.
And then mini skein set and spice. I think I'm matching those two. Did we decide? And then I do have. I was wondering, do you remember? So this is from the mini skein set I was telling you.
Oh yeah.
And do you remember what this is? We split it. Was that Biff Sugar?
Yes.
Biff Sugar in Witching Cauldron.
It's in our podcast last year.
It is in our podcast last year.
It's such a nice.
But
I knit that
these
together
were-
too. Right. The mini set was the same as this colourway. So this is the variegated version, and then we got the minis that go with it.
Mhm.
You're right. I can't remember what it was called. It's not in the shop anymore.
Bewitched.
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You're so creepy. How did you remember that?
Just came to me.
Bewitched.
Bewitched.
Gorgeous. Okay, well, I
And that's it from me.
have 2 purchases from Biff Sugar, and these things are in her shop. The first one is
Well, so was my Pixie. It's in the shop.
Hedge Witch in DK.
That's nice.
It's gorgeous. I haven't knit a pair of DK socks in a while. Look at that
you're gonna do
green
DK
flash.
socks?
Yeah.
That's going to be so nice.
Look at the flash of green. See it?
Yeah, lovely.
Lovely. Hedge Witch.
So nice.
So nice, not
You
autumnal.
sneaky bought that. You didn't even say.
I sneaky bought it. And then I also, because you can never just buy one skein from shop.
I did.
I know. This is Urchin sock set. Same vibes.
That's nice. I like the wee mini skein.
Love the mini skein. Love this. Love everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that dark colour.
Beautiful.
But I think I'll probably put it away for next October. Or next, like, autumn. So that I
Have some.
because it is an autumnal colour,
Yeah.
and I don't think soon we'll be getting into Christmas knitting.
I know. I do have a lot of autumn knitting here.
Well, we have right through November.
But November, you're getting excited for Christmas at the end, aren't you?
So up until Jess's birthday. Jess's birthday is the 17th. You can do autumn up to 17th, and then after 17th.
We've still got 11 days of spooky
With-
season.
And then autumn until the 17th.
And
then
I've only
after
got 1 pair of socks on the needles, so I've definitely got room to cast some stuff on.
Are you going to do socks?
Oh, and I'm doing embroidery.
Are you going to do socks or are you going to do...
Well, now that you mentioned a top about this, I'm interested. But I did just do a big top.
And did you knit that in just one skein?
Yep. And I had leftovers for both of the ones I've done. And then, well, actually I've done 3 tops and all 3 I've had leftovers.
That's good.
And I do want to make this into a hat because I actually do want to wear that as a hat with my pom-pom. So I think I'll cast this on.
We'll wind up both of them.
I hate winding them up though, and then they're a cake and not fancy.
Okay. Well, decisions have to be made.
They do.
Libra. So what have you been up to very quickly? I'm just back from a little trip away to Castle Leslie, which is just over the border. It was beautiful. It was lovely. I loved it. It was so relaxing. We went to the spa. It was so rainy, but it was like atmospheric rain.
You weren't stuck in it.
Pizza. No, it was...
Was the pizza good?
So good.
Did you get dessert?
We didn't that night. We got dessert the night before. We got halloumi fries.
Oh, did you go to the pizza place twice?
We had dinner in Castle Leslie the first night.
Oh.
And then, which is where we got dessert. And then we had pizza the second night. In this tiny little cottage. It's so cute. And we were in like a little conservatory side part. And the rain was beating down. And it was just me and Neil. It was so cozy. I loved it. It was so great. We went to the spa. The girls got me, my sisters got me a little spa treatment for my birthday. So I had that. It was incredible. I got a hot stones massage. It's the first one I've ever got. It was so good. It was the longest massage they do as well.
Oh, nice.
So every time I go, I'm like, oh, I wish this was like
longer.
Twice as long. And no, that one was.
Are you feeling relaxed?
Feeling relaxed.
Rejuvenated?
Yes, I have a full chapter of a book to write next week. So I will be not relaxed very soon. I will spend the weekend knitting.
Yes.
Henry is out for the count. Out for the count. Our neighbour is coming in. He usually goes buck daft. He's sneezing. So that's what I was doing. Taking a little well-deserved break.
Yes.
And next week we're going to the Little Cauldron pop-up shop in Cumber, which is like a little spooky, I think there's 40 local businesses going to be in it.
That's good. Do you have to pay to get in?
Don't think so. So we'll be going to that. Haven't decided when, but we will be.
That'll be fun.
Gideon Yarn's going to be there.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
And some embroidery things. It's going to be really nice. And
we went to a Halloweeny market since you've done your podcast. We went to that one, Hillmount House.
Yeah,
and it was nice.
It was lovely.
It was not Halloweeny. Yeah, it was autumnal. Like the
very nice.
My keychain. Ree's Halloweeny one.
Oh yeah, it's behind you in the shop.
It's close to you, isn't it?
I can reach it. I pointed it out to you because it was adorable.
It was. They got orange. They had orange ones, and Mum did say I should have went for it because this will get dirty easy. But I just like the wee white pumpkin.
So cute. So
yes, that's pretty much it then.
That's been us. I think we fired through that. It's only just over an hour, considering how many projects we had to show.
Well, you.
I had to show you one project on the needles. That's insane.
I know I was meant to cast something on while you were away. But...
Well, you could. So you've only one pair of socks on the needles.
But you know what I'm like.
Yes, I do.
So last year I did the bat ones and they didn't get finished this year. So to me, I've already got a pair.
So do you want to knit the socks or do you want to start them and then give them to Vera? How many socks does Vera have now?
She's doing scrunchies.
She's doing scrunchies for your friends.
Yeah, for Zena. Well, I say she's doing one. And she only did like 2 inches.
You've got Gran knitting your
She
friend's
likes
skit.
doing it. She likes it. Lally, I go to Granny's and she steals my knitting. If it's a plain knit, she wants to do it. And then I'm walking out the door and she says, "Oh, you don't want to take it, do you?"
But I
Suppose not.
given her.
Yeah, but
just
she likes
3.
my nice yarn.
She doesn't like the West Yorkshire spinners, does she?
I don't know.
That's what I've given her.
Yeah, but you can't blame her if she likes my
Well,
nice
she tells me she
yarn.
likes it.
Yes, well, she likes mine. She likes knitting with my yarn.
Better than mine.
Yeah, probably.
You're starting fights.
I'm not.
And fight me. And on that note, goodbye.
Mine's I give her sparkly yarn. How can you compete?
How can I compete?
You can't. It was Bird Street yarn. Yeah.
But I like to knit my yarn.
Yeah, me too. She did 2 inches. I'm gonna cast another one for her.
Out of all the socks that you've knit, I need Rivera to 2.
She did my blue ones, which I did wrong. And she didn't actually do them. I did a lot of them. And then she did one of my flutter socks. And that was it. That's it. Look, you need to stop having this sassy attitude because last time you literally got proved wrong when you were saying that my stitch marker was yours. Yeah.
Excuse you.
Excuse you.
Right, I'm away to fall out and go. Bye!
We'll go to Hopcraft.
Yeah, let's go to Hopcraft. Bye!